The death of former Utah Congresswoman Mia Love is bringing focus to an aggressive and rapidly growing form of brain cancer. According to the MD Anderson Cancer Center at the University of Texas, around 12,000 Americans each year are diagnosed with what's called glioblastoma. They're typically given 15 to 18 months to live, and the survival rate is only 10% after 5 years. Glioblastoma took the lives of former U.S. Senators Ted Kennedy in 2009 and John McCain in 2018. Beau Biden, the eldest son of former President Joe Biden, also died from the cancer in 2015. Dr. Randy D'Amico joins us now. He's a neurosurgeon at Northwell Lenox Hill Hospital here in New York City. Doctor, thanks for being here. What else can you tell us about glioblastoma and what makes it so aggressive?
Yeah, so like you said, it affects 12,000 to 13,000 Americans annually. It's a brain cancer, meaning it comes from the brain itself, versus a metastatic cancer, which originates somewhere else in the body and travels to the brain. These are cells in the brain that transform into cancer cells and then infiltrate into the brain, making complete removal nearly impossible, and you become dependent on the treatments.
Is the survival rate so low because it's so hard to remove all of it? You just said it makes complete removal almost impossible?
Yeah, a combination of factors. But yes, the fact that we can't get every last cell out makes it a big deal. The second thing is that it's resistant to a lot of our treatments. And then our treatments can't actually get into the brain because of something called the blood-brain barrier, which makes it difficult. The tumor itself is also a combination of different cells with different mutations, making it incredibly hard to target like we would with, a single thing that we were fighting.
You said it doesn't respond well to treatments. What are the treatments right now?
So we currently give a standard treatment regimen up front. It involves a pill, which is a chemotherapy, radiation, but the most important thing is a safe surgery that resects as much of it as possible. That is still the only thing that really extracts a meaningful benefit. And then clinical trials.
What do we know right now about how people get this? I mean, is there a genetic component? And is there anything that we've learned so far that can help think about prevention?
It's a great question. And unfortunately, not much. We don't know a lot about it. We know that there is no real genetic component. There's a few diseases that are extremely rare that if you have, you can get checked out for. It's not associated with cell phones. In fact, it typically affects people in the prime of their life out of nowhere. So just like the people you just mentioned, and like Representative Mia Love, it's someone who's vibrant and active.
Anything else you think we should know, doctor?
I think the most important thing is to find a good team, go to a center that treats this commonly, and clinical trials are critical, and then help support it. It doesn't get a lot of research funding compared to other types of cancer. And to make a difference, we need support.
Wow. Okay. Dr. Randy D'Amico, thank you.
Thank you.